Good morning, fellow yarn lovers. It is currently 6:45 a.m. Somebody, airport dad here, woke me up at 5 o'clock because we are travelling up to Scotland. So there is Eden Wool Festival. Now, we weren't going to go to this, but you only live once. So we've got another 170 odd miles to go, and I'm tired. Let's go. Welcome back to Scotland. After 5 hours of driving, we have finally found our destination. Well, I think we have anyway. We're trying to find out the actual event. The sat-nav was trying to take us up here, but I don't know. Tell you what, I'm sure there's some sheep shearing, so we're going to go and look at the sheep shearing. We'll come here first. These alpacas are a bit more friendly than the ones we saw in one of the other vlogs. They're proper cute.
You want to touch the top of the head.
Boop! He's trying to lick small human. Hello. Hello, cutie. Boop! Oh, look at the state of my hair. It's actually raining. I'm wearing my sunglasses, but it's more of a hair accessory. Right, apparently the sheep shearing. So that's pretty much, well, that's the second thing we're going to do because we got kissed by an alpaca. So yeah, the sheep shearing around here. There's a really cool little crofty type house here. We're going to go and have a good look at that. Wow. I'm just going to go and have a look at the crafts in here in just a second. But the organiser, so she didn't want to be on camera, which I was like, that's totally fine. Not everybody wants to be on camera. But she did tell me about the event. So I'm going to put some footage in and the footage of just what's available here. And I'll just kind of have her talking about the event as everything, pans over. So whilst that happens, I'm going to get a beer. I put this together after being diagnosed with cancer. And I retired up here. I do come from Scotland. I'm fully Scot. And I just felt so passionate about wool and the young generation, and I want to try and help them as much as possible. They don't get a lot for fleece, the farmers. So I've actually married up farmers directly with artists. A lot of wool festivals don't do that, and I think that's why this is different. I've put as many different people out here to show the whole concept of what you can do with wool, and every year there will be different artists as well, so it will never be the same, but we've got a lovely medieval feel here. I've asked Kingdom of Craft to make wooden dot spindles, etc., so that at a cheaper price, so that children and people alike, older, can actually learn new skills. Yeah. I've just got another farmer interested. We're sort of trying to get commercial farmers to keep sort of 10 sheep back of their fleece, so we can give them what they deserve for their fleece. And I think they're quite surprised what they're going to get paid. Yeah. I do a lot of free showcasing for the farmers to show what we can do with the locks, Cephalon Lan and Pengilan fibre flock. I've just made a Viking Verifelder cloak, and that's being donated to Whithorn Trust. And the Whithorn Trust have given us this for free. All the proceeds each year will go to Stranraer Cancer Drop-In. So the whole of the community, everyone's touched with cancer, one way or another. So it's a great way to help the community and the farmers. And I just think it's got a lovely feel here. And I really think it's amazing, and people are coming up to me, and there's nothing like this here
ever
Yeah.
in Whithorn. So we've put Whithorn on the map. Just look around, you know, at what you can do with wool. It's amazing, and I just love it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
In case anybody was wondering what a Shetland sheep looks like, since a lot of people are obsessed with Shetland wool, this is a Shetland sheep. They like biscuits. They like digestive biscuits, apparently. Got some textra packs in here of like sheepy felt. We can get felting needles. Let's have a look, because I know that some of you guys like a bit of felting.
So I add these.
The little felty needles in there, and that must be the holder for them. There's some kits if you want to make some stuff with kits, and then there's some card kits, and just lots of gorgeous fibres here. It's actually really dark in real life. We cannot see properly. Do animals live here? Yeah.
Sitting inside.
Do you feel like you're in a?
Game of
Do you
Thrones.
feel like you're north of the wall right now?
Yeah, looks like it.
We've got some sheepies here. They're very chilled. Very chilled sheepy. There's a sheep up there as well. We're going to go and have a look. Apparently there's a really cute sheep that we're going to go and see. We've got another very cute sheep here. There's some details about the breed if anybody wants to pause it and have a read. Apparently the sheepy is for sale. I could take it home. There is a naughty little chicken running around. Maybe we'll interview the chicken shortly. But let's go and have a look at some of the stalls. Fleeces. Oh, come and try natural dyes. £3 a pot. Let's have a look at these. Some sheepy. This looks like the sheepy who've just been stroking. Oh, that's really soft. Wow. That's lovely and soft. Oh, let's have a look. We've got some skeins here. We can have a look. Spinners, weavers and dyers. Wigtonshire. If anybody wants a tiny, tiny little loom.
These are the witchery stitchery tiny looms that were launched yesterday, and I'll show you how they work. It'll take just a minute. You pass the needle through all of these from one side to the other, pull through, that bit shouldn't be there, and then just lock it,
Okay.
and then you go through again the other way. It's much easier if you're sitting down, it's just on your knee, through there, through there, through there, through there, and this time take it down and just lock here. When you start a new colour, you start and you leave the hanging bit in the middle, as you can see I've done here.
Yeah.
And that's so that you can just snip them off and nothing's
Okay.
going to happen.
So does it not come out?
No, that's it locked in.
Oh, okay.
When you finish the weaving, you just open the pin up and slip it off and lift it off the hooks, and if you've got right to the top, it's just all locked in.
Oh, nice.
So you can make things like these,
Yeah.
all of these type of things. So it can be
Yeah.
a bookmark or something like that.
It looks like geodes.
Yeah. Or you can make it into something, as I have done
Yeah.
there.
Oh, nice.
So
Right, I've managed to squeeze it. It's very busy. Got Blacker Yarns 4-ply silk blend. Let's have a look. So it's recycled silk and pure wool. That's really nice. There's some little teensy stitch markers in here. Look at these colours. Wow. Say yarn, hand dyed in Galloway. That is really soft. merino nylon. It's just a soft blend, but wow, that's really soft. You could like be fooled into thinking it's got silk in it. Have a look. This one's got cashmere. Oh my god, that is really soft. Wow, so soft. Let's have a look at these colours. Got a bit of Nan's dinner plates going on. I love it. Always find a bit of Nan's dinner plates. Yeah, it literally feels like it's got silk in it, but it doesn't. That one's very silky. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's got alpaca, silk and cashmere. So that is bouge, absolute bouge. There's some Shetland spindrift down here. What's this? This is 100% Shetland wool, which is nice. That's very soft. That's softer than I thought it would be. That's really nice. Oh, there's little Christmas baubles. Little Christmas baubles. Is there a price list? Other half spotting the price list. There's the price list for those.
19 or less.
Oh, they're a bit reduced. Look at this. What a pretty shawl. It's a very nice shawl. Anyway, there's some hats as well. Gorgeous. Here are some details of the business because it's spinning a yarn. There you go. So that's details. And then, there we go. Details. We have little packets of teensy skeins.
Yes,
These are gorgeous. £35. These are Blueface Leicester and silk. Oh, it's double-sided. I like a surprise. That's lovely. There's these tiny, tiny little ones. That's really nice. Asteroo, Shetland wool. It's very soft. Look at you peeping. Yes, I'm green, Mr. Peep. I'm green. There's some sparkly things. And there's little bags. I want to see what's in these little bags. What's this? Oh, so it's a little project bag. Obviously, this is the project bag. 8 balls of Jamieson's of Scotland, and it's £45. It's lovely. There's sparkly socks. Look at these. Little sock size 6 to 8. That's really nice. Oh, these mittens. Wow, look at these mittens. Those are fat mittens. Those are gorgeous.
Look at small.
And that's a little bougie, little bougie
this.
tape measure. Like we've got some gorgeous, huge balls of wool here. Wow, these are massive. Gorgeous, the little bags of sheepies. I want to get and have a squish of those as well.
That's
Yeah.
twin sliver.
So what we
Yeah.
do is,
That's
lovely.
Handspun.
what you get is a
Oh, that's soft. That's softer than I thought it would be.
Shetland.
Yeah, and Shetland. Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, soft.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. I'm gonna have a look at some of these.
What we do then,
That's Shetland full ply.
Yeah, that is really soft.
Beautiful, isn't it?
That is literally, you don't even feel like any kind of rustic scratch at all.
That's
That's
double
really
knit.
nice.
Shetland double.
That's DK, yeah.
we then
Yeah, really soft.
And this is blue texel.
Blue texel.
That's an Aran weight. I love that.
Yeah. Oh, it's lovely.
you end up with
Yeah.
These are all from our sheep, so we're going from fleece to
All right, yeah. So you literally, they go from fleece
fleeces.
to finished
And these are our
product.
sheep.
Yeah. And there's a book with all the sheep in. So here, this is the book with all the sheepies in. And this is where the sheepies live. Wow. Yeah. Sheepies, other half looking at the sheepies. Those are well cute. If you want a holiday with the sheepies, there you go. There's the details.
So at the moment I've spun some of our sliver, which is the processed wool, into singles, which is this thin stuff here. And the singles are very nice, but a bit weak. So what we want to do is we want to combine that into 2-ply, which is just 2 of the singles plied in the opposite direction into a yarn. And then what we do is we end up with this, which is slightly thicker and a lot softer, and you can actually see where the yarns are plied together a little bit. So if I unply that, you can get into see where the single is, but it's a lot stronger now. And then when you wash it after working with it, it makes it stronger again. So that's what we're going for. We aim to get the sliver and the fleece nice and small, so we get the most amount of yarn out that we can, and then you keep building it back up again so that you get a stronger yarn. A lot of people like to do what's called spinning in the grease, and that's where you take the pure fleece with the lanolin, with all the oils, straight onto the spinning wheel. What we prefer to do is we prefer to wash it, take that grease out, and then later on, if we want to make it greasy to get that softer feeling, we can add that grease back in at our own preference. But different people spin different ways. All of this fleece, no dyes have been used, no chemicals have been put on it, so it's all as it is. So we get those colours just by blending and mixing the fleece colours that we already have. But you can feel it there. You can feel the difference where it's
different,
yeah. So it's a little bit, I would call it a little bit harsher.
Yeah, it's rustic.
Yeah, but as you build up the fleece, as you wash it, as you process it, it becomes softer and softer.
So all of these are to keep the slugs off your garden, yeah? So all like the little end bits of sheep which have been taken out with the fleece, you can use those in your garden to repel slugs. So you got fluff and tumble, shepherd's mulch. I did ask if it can keep cats from pooing in your pots, but I'm still at a lost cause for that one. We haven't managed to find the chicken for an interview, but we've learned a lot about spinning. Right, there's some felting going on. I'm not going to touch, but I'm going to show you the felting stuff because I get it. Some of you might be interested in felting, and there's some felting going on right now. So we'll go and have a look at the beautiful products because I can see a nice hat. Oh, it's almost like a vase. That's really pretty. You can hear the chicken in the background. Look at these hats. Look at this bag. That is just a bit different and I'm here for it. That's lovely. I don't want to touch it because it's felty, but that button is gorgeous. Anyway, look at this. Wow. If ever small human gets married, this is part of my mother of the bride outfit. Wait a second, what on earth? Can you see what's above my head? No way is that a bagpipe. Hang on. Wow. It's a bagpipe. Let's go and have a look.
The angel of the north.
I think it's my mate. Just come and found some absolutely stunning little ceramic buttons. Look at this. It's like gold. You can get a felting kit. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? You can felt your little sheepy. There's lots. There's a little sheepy in a hoop. Let me just get in and have a proper look at the little sheepy in the hoop. Isn't he so cute? There's some trees. There's a forest kit. And there's flowers. These flowers are really nice. My bouquet be evolving right now. Anyway, if you want details, there is some details right there. Right, everything here. Oh, that's gorgeous. Let's just have a look at this. Ghost Garden Shawlette, patterned by Colleen Kinnersley. Wow. Okay, so this is made with this wool, which is from this lady's own sheep. And that's really nice. It's like rusticy soft. That's gorgeous. So it's 100% Welsh sheepies. And the colours are really nice. That's gorgeous. All different colours. Look at this one here. I don't think there's a pattern for this one, but I think that's pretty much that wool that I've just touched there. Oh, look at this. That's nice and soft. Yeah, there's a Facebook group there. If you needed to have a look at the Facebook group, pause me, find this. There's also some gorgeous shawl pins. So there's lots of shawl pins here. £15 for a shawl pin. Oh, here's deets. Hang on, let me just grab you these deets. Yeah, there's a business card. I'm going to grab this other half, grabbing, collecting. Look, these are the sheepies, Viking sheepies. Wow. Okay, there's some socks as well. Look at these beautiful socks. £30, Icelandic wool. Wow. Oh, what's this shawl? That's nice. Look at that. Whoa. What's the pattern? Anissa shawl by D. O'Keefe. That's lovely. £80 for that pattern and kit. Gorgeous. It's the Angel of the North. Wow. Let's have a look at some of these. Oh, look at that. These beautiful flowers here. Oh my God, I found a unicorn. I don't want to break him. I don't want to touch him and break him. Got some gorgeous products here. Look at these. I would hang those proudly in my kitchen. There's some mermaids. Am I okay touching?
Yeah, of course you can.
Oh, it's me as a mermaid. Oh, these are pretty. And some headbands. If I wore one of these, one of the kids at school would steal it. These are gorgeous. Look at that rose. That's a brooch. That's gorgeous. What's this? Not sure what this is, but it's cool. They've got hats. Oh my God, imagine if I was wearing that hat. Huh?
That's wet felted.
It's wet felted?
Yes.
Yeah. What are these?
That's Shetland.
But what?
on top of
Is it a hat?
hat.
It's a hat.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a handle.
It's a way it's shaped. It's just a hat.
It's a
could be
hat.
shaped anywhere you want to wear, so that's a hat.
Yeah. Oh, cool. I like these merino wool. Wow, that's really pretty.
Yeah, merino wool, but on top is different fibers like silk.
Yeah.
So I use merino wool as a base, but embellishment I do
Yeah.
different
Oh, it's
fiber.
nice. Right, walking around. Oh, there's much more yarn around this side. Let's have a look. We've got some beautiful, I think they're paintings. Some lovely paintings here. I'll go over to the yarn in just a second. We've got some soap. Some soap. Have a sniff of that in a minute. Oh, I can see some amigurumi. What is that carrot? Let's have a look at some of this. And some amigurumi here and some little baskets. Oh, look at these. These are so cute. There's a little piggy as well, and there's a carrot. That looks like other half if we ever get a dog. There's that cute. Me and other half if we ever get married. These details, if you like what you see here. Look at these. That's really pretty. With a little amigurumi thistle. Small humans trying to find the chicken. We've lost the chicken. I bumped into a subscriber or two, which was cool. But we're going to have a look. There's still a few more stalls. So we're just going to continue about our day. I mean, it's not even 12 o'clock. We were up at 5 o'clock this morning. And the wool, it's energizing me. So I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep looking at it for you. Have a look. Wow. These are gorgeous. I wouldn't want to, put it in the kitchen because Sneaky would wee on it. We've got a really naughty cat.
Well, you could put it in the washing machine.
Do they go in the washing machine? Oh my God.
Already been in the washing machine.
Wow. These can be washed. This is it's got Nan's dinner plates. I love it. I was just saying that I was scared for, in case Sneaky would wee on it. Oh, I can hear the chicken. You can hear the chicken in case Sneaky wees in it, but they can be washed. These are amazing. Let me just get you some deets on this one. So raw fleece, pet beds, house rugs, etc. Have you got, you got Facebook. Okay, I haven't got my glasses on. If you would like one, you can message this lady on Facebook or you can email and you can get one of these for yourself. And it's washable. And there's look at this one. It's like a goth one in the corner. Wow. Gorgeous. Look at all these. See, look, cats be loving these. Cats love them. These are made from these sheepies, which are a rare breed. And also, the tent is wobbling. Commissions are taken. So if you have a colour scheme, commissions be taken. So get in touch. Okay, right. So the sheep that make this are a rare breed, like the red on the endangered list I've just seen here. So Manx Lochtan, Manx Lochtan, rare breed, red on the listings. Okay, so these sheepies, they need your support, these sheepies. And look how much cats love these blankets. If you have a cat or a dog, you need to get them one of these because we need to help the sheepies. Look at this one. Isn't this one just gorgeous? It's really, really soft. Oh, there's little key rings as well. It's so cute. It's like a little emoji sheep. We've got teensy little pom-poms, which are too... Oh, that's really soft. Wow. Yeah, these are gorgeous. Right, you need to support these sheepies. I just found the most beautiful little fairy. It actually looks like my sister. This is the one time she will receive compliments. This beautiful little fairy. Sarah, there you are in fairy form. There you are. I will link Sarah's channel down below so you can compare the beautiful fairy. And then look, there's me with my old lady hobbies. This one can be Rachel. We have another sister, that can be Rachel. But look at this. Oh, that's so cute. Gorgeous. Yeah, there's a little sheep here. There's a little wizard. I'm going to get other half spinning for me. And this is what he's going to end up looking like once he's being my full-time spinner. And these are all the animals we will own. And that will be small human. Oh, look at the little veg basket. Wow. If anyone needs deets, there's the deets. Yeah. Right, we're going to go in here because I've seen some beautiful lampshades. It's just a bit busy at the moment, so I'm going to be patient. Right, if you want to be spinning, look at this beautiful merino wool. It just literally is candy floss. That is gorgeous. Look at these beautiful colours. Oh, the orange and the blue are together. That just makes me feel so happy. Look at all the orange and blues all down there. There's loads, yeah. So if you do want anything, that's the prices right here. There's some different mixes. Let me just get the camera to cooperate. So there's a few more over here, and then there's some products over there, but it's a bit busy. Bumped into some more wool. If you would like some massive wool, could be used for hand knitting. That's really cool. Okay, we've got some Scotland right there. Look at this little sheepy. He's so soft. What a happy teddy. Look at all these beautiful colours. Hang on, there's a wasp on me. Look at this naughty wasp. You won't get anything from me. Look at this. That's beautiful. Oh, it's so pretty. £26, 100% wool, worsted weight. Wow. Gorgeous. Oh, look. We've got an award-winning yarn. There's a beautiful glove there. By the way, there's some deets. If you want deets. I think I gave you deets. But there's more deets. Look at this. Beautiful. I just want to have a squeeze of it. It's rustic, but it's really nice. Oh, look, we've got some crafty boxes here. Okay, we've popped through into a different little stand here. Okay, so let's have a look here. There's the deets if you need the deets. Let's have a look at this beautiful yarn, this hand-dyed yarn. Oh, it's really soft. Oh,
It's very soft.
yeah, that's gorgeous. Oh, there's a QR code. Anybody needs a QR code? There you go. Okay, so this one, it's traceable. So 100% British wool in all different colours. Look at these. You can get a little kit if you want a knitting kit beyond my capabilities. But if you want a kit, you can get a kit. And look at this. There's a sheep cushion kit. That's really nice. £96. And then you'd have your own beautiful cushion just like this. You can also make a little coo as well. And then there's loads of little cute boots. We're going to have a look at some little boots. Oh, look at these. These are so cute that you can get them in pretty much any colour. Little soft booties with little bits of tartan on. Can you tell I went straight for the orange and the blue ones? These are gorgeous. For teensy babies. Not yet. Don't need any of these just yet. Maybe in the not too far future. Right, okay, deets. Before we get in, I can see a whole barrage of patterns. So we're going to get into these patterns. Look at these. Look, so many patterns. And I think it's beautiful shawls here. Look at that. Beautiful things here. And look at this. That's so nice. That's crocheted. I'm going to find this pattern because that's really nice. But you've got teapots. There's a little mouse. Okay, all of these. I mean, you could probably contact them or get in touch, but the patterns here are £3 each. See there? There is that. Just there. Oh my God, cat paw socks. That is immense. Okay, there's also patterns here. I'm not going to do all, I'm going to show you all of it because that's a bit rude, but look at this. There's a Nessie hat. Oh, there. Jointed rainbow. There's cowls. There's a little knitted Nessie. Oh, is that crocheted Nessie? Wait a second. Is it crocheted? I know, I think it's knitted. I thought for a second I was going to be able to do it there. I probably could. So cool. Let's have a look at this yarn around here. Let's have a look at some of this. Right, so I've got some Kinross lace. Gonna have a look. Super fine lamb's wool. That's really pretty. That's really soft. Beautiful colours as well. You can get some needles if you needed them. There's that Nessie hat. Isn't it really cool? Have a proper little look. It's knitted. It's beyond my comprehension, but not for long. I'm going to be learning how to knit a bit more over the summer holidays.
Get our yarns from 2 different mills in Scotland. So I had to start designing because people wanted to, they were like, oh, the mini balls are so cute. Aren't they lovely? What can I make with them? And I'm like, loads of things. So I had to start writing patterns so people had stuff to make. And then we got the Kinross and started doing different ones. I do a lot of skylines of places like Glasgow and Edinburgh. And, if I go to a new show, then I always try and make a skyline for that location. So we've got Newcastle in 2 weeks' time. So I've done Newcastle. And fortunately, Newcastle's quite easy. There's a lot of iconic buildings there.
Will you be at the North East Wool Show?
Yes, I will be
nice.
at the North East Wool Show. So this was a very last minute one. I didn't realise I was coming until about a week ago. But I'm kind of familiar with the area. So I'd already got the Whithorn mitts, which have got a lot of Celtic inspired art because, the Whithorn dig here with the priory there's a lot of early Christianity and stuff here, lots of Celtic art. So, but yeah, trying to do more crochet patterns as well, because there's a lot of crocheters around. Yeah. Ask if I can have a copy of this pattern. Yep. Yep. So we have the paper copies for sale. That one is also available as a free download on our website. So yeah, we've got quite a few of our patterns are available free on our website as well.
Nice, lovely.
So.
Okay, right, I have just purchased this shawl pattern. If you want a free pattern, it is available. Oops, oh my God. It's available as a free download. So if you want to pause your screen, if it will let you, there you go, that's the details. Although if you wanted to search for it, then that is the pattern that you want, okay? And this is, it doesn't look like it's used a lot of yarn, so hopefully some of my mini skeins that I've purchased lately can make this. I might get myself a piece of cheese and maybe a ride on this little sheepy here. Would you like a piece of cheese, darling? Yeah, you want a piece of cheese? I'm pretty sure the wasps would like a piece of cheese as well. Oh, there's some amigurumi. Tell you what, you have a piece of cheese. I'm going to go and vlog over there. Okay, if you would like some little amigurumi bits. These are really cute. There's a little tiny octopus. There's a little ducky. Okay. And there are some big sheepies, and look at those beautiful stitches in there. And there's some hearts. The other half has indeed treated himself to a piece of cheese, which is now in my bag. The cheese is not going to be in the haul because he's probably going to eat it within the next, I don't know, 2-3 hours. But we're going to have a look at some more like amigurumi type things. I have vlogged catalogue yarns before. I think it was at Cumbrian Wool Gathering. Let me just, if the camera will cooperate. Look at the beautiful colourways. We've seen this. They had a nice vest because it blocks really lovely, this stuff. Look at that. It's gorgeous. They don't have the sheep with them today. They had the sheep the other day. But yeah, it's so freaking soft. You can honestly, if you could feel this, it is beautiful. Right, look, I found sparkles. So 70-gram sock sets, £15 each. Shut up, I can have this for £15, really? I'll double check that, but that's gorgeous. They're all sparkly. You get 5 minis. You know what I'm like for my minis. There's also this one, which is a sock set. That's a bit gorgeous. Whoa. Right, I'm not just gonna look at sparkles, I'm gonna look at other ones as well. But I do like that. That's just a bit gorgeous. Anyway, look at these. These are a bit more rustic, not as sparkly, but these are really cute. Some little, you could probably make some nice flowers or little decorations with those. Just spotted this. What are you? That is wonderful. Candy floss, DK 300 meters. It's superwash merino and nylon. And we feel it. It is really, really soft. That's gorgeous. And look at, I can see orange. I can see Nan's dinner plates. That's lovely. Look at this hat. Wow. That's a pretty hat. I'll just pop it back there gently. Oh, these are really nice. Let's have a look in here. There's another little teensy skeins hiding in here. And we've got some naked yarn. Oh, 230 meters. That's really soft. We've got a hat. I have no details about the hat, apologies. But we've got this beautiful shawl. I think this is knitted. Looking at the stitches, it's knitted. I don't know if I can get some deets. I might be able to, I might not be able to, but I will try. But we've also got some little mats. I don't know if these ones can be put in the wash as well, like they could in the other little stall. But these are really cute. A little sit mat, a rug, and a small mat. We've met a pirate. Apparently there's Pirate Pete. If anybody sees him, buy him a whiskey and a packet, apparently. Anyway, let's have a look at these last ones. Just spotted some gorgeous little houses and dishes. These are £20. Look at this beautiful fleecy here. Oh, there's some actually yarn on cones. We're going to have a look at the yarn on the cones in a second. But there's a lot of fleece and felting of fleeces going on. We've got some silk alpaca. But how cool is that at the background? I'll zoom in. Isn't it gorgeous?
This is Casper's wool. All the different shades are his natural colouring.
Oh, nice.
And I've made them into
Like
felted soaps.
Felted soap.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, right, here is a QR code if you would like to check out this lady's socials because her yarn is a bit gorgeous. Let's have a look. There you go. So here, I'll just give that to the other half. We're going to have a look. Look at these hand-spun yarns. Like the colours and the textures are just gorgeous. I mean, look, is it a necklace? Is it a scarf? I don't know, but I think I need it. Look at this pink one here hiding from me. And then there's just all these, like they're kind of like giving a slubby vibe, but like in an amazing way. So you can turn these into beautiful shawls and scarves and things like this, which is I don't want to ruin it, but it's gorgeous. Look at this red. I'm just going to pick it up. Let's see what's in it. So you can see there's a lot of ingredients in there. And it's really, really pretty and it's really soft. Okay, there's a lovely blue one. And there's loads of hanks here as well. So we've got like some folk festival-y colours. And there's all the blues in there. You know what I feel like for blues. And then look, we've got these gorgeous hand-spun massive yarns here. So here, £42. These are gorgeous. Again, Beetlejuice vibes here. But yeah, and then around the other side, let's just have one more pan over these beautiful hanks here. And then on the other side, we've got fibre. So you can get like fibre, some carded bats here as well. So merino, Wensleydale and silk and alpaca and just loads of all this goodness. And it's really soft. It's like touching clouds. Oh, squishing all the clouds. Beautiful. Oh, is he chasing that chicken? Sorry, you've just heard me saying how naughty small human is. He's chasing a chicken. Anyway, look at these beautiful locks here. So we've got some, there's a price list. I'll get in a bit closer here. And we try and get some deets on these, but these locks are gorgeous. Very inexpensive. Like some of them as low as £3. Look at this. This whole box of sheepy. It looks, it's not as like brown on camera. It's really like white and cream. Oh, it's so pretty. It feels so nice. I've actually got a sheep's head and a bottle of wine. Champion sheepies. And then I've got all these dyed locks here. But I will get you some deets on the sheeps. So that is this flock here. Look at that. Isn't that just stunning? It's like mermaid sheepy. Got Wednesday Addams type sheepy. But this is the details if you like these fibres. These are very silky, soft fibres. Look at these. Oh, little workshop. Look at these. These are knitted. These are all knitted. Wow. It's so soft and pretty. Look at that. Oh, it is so soft. That is gorgeous. I'm going to come over here. Look at this. You can see the inside. It's all knitted in there. That is, wow, that is incredibly soft. That's what my hair looked like in the craft room the other day when I took it out of my clip. Beautiful. Anyway, let's have a look here. Some little sheepies here, all knitted. Yeah, oh, it's actually a pattern. Is there a name for the pattern? A touch of sheep. It's a doorstop. Is he heavy? Yeah, he's pretty heavy. But there's a few patterns here as well. There's a pattern for the scarves. Okay, so there. Thrum chunky weight wool locks boa. There's a little sheepy picture. Isn't it so cute?
There's one.
There. I'm just going to give other half my goods. And then I'm going to get you a QR code because apparently there's a QR code. There you go. If you want to make this, there you go. There's a QR code for you. And if you do want all the details, you have a business card right there. Is it focused? There's the business card if you want details.
we're volunteers for Stranraer Cancer Drop-In Charity, and this charity supports local people who are going through treatment and aftercare treatment, provides transport going to and from hospital appointments, and just we're supported really well locally and provide a lot of help to people.
Right, can you see me? So I've very kindly been gifted a wood-turned top spindle. I've got a bottom drop spindle, now I've got a top one. Anyway, I just thought I'd put the alpacas in the background because you guys would appreciate some beautiful alpacas. And apparently there are people walking around just spinning from the actual, like the fleeces in the alpacas. So I don't know if anyone's going to be able to teach me this because everyone's very busy. It's getting very busy. It's very well locally supported and it's all for charity. And apparently the organisers have only made £30, like, well, apparently only £30 has been taken from it, like as profit or as like, you know, rewards for actually like hosting the whole event, which is like amazing. It is an amazing event. It's proper nice. We've been around just about everybody. We've stroked sheepies, we've touched loads of fleece, and it's just a bit of fun. So apparently there's a beer called Old Yarn, which was brewed especially for this. So I might go and partake. The chicken, we saw the chicken before. Small human was chasing the chicken. There's the chicken. Let's go. You know what? I've actually landed on chicken talk. So on my TikTok, I literally have chickens all the time for some reason. And when roosters find goodies, they do a little dance for the girl, like for the chicken. So he'll scratch it and he'll find something good. And then he'll show the chickens by doing a little dance. It's really cute. Right, we have come out of the event. It's all done. Look, it's still over there. That was so good. Like, I don't know what I expected. I didn't really expect tons, but it was really good. It wasn't a massive festival, but what there was very different to what we've seen before. So there is a loo, I'm going to pop to the ladies, and then I will give you some footage of me putting the tent up. Well, me helping other half put the tent up. You can get a speed round of us doing that. But we need to get to the campsite now, so see you in a minute. Can I just say one of the things I love about Scotland is that they have clean toilets dotted around everywhere, which are free to use, which is just amazing. Like you can be just driving through the barrenness of Scotland and free toilets. And we are back in the craft room and Sneaky's happy to have me home. Sneaky was a bit upset. Sneaky's been misgendered, by the way. Sneaky is a girl. Aren't you? You're my little princess. Anyway, you want to see what I've got. So I didn't get loads. I didn't go ham, saving myself for Istanbul. But I did get this beautiful pattern. So from We Count Yarns, I got this lovely pattern for £3 and it's a shawl and it's a bit nice and it was hanging up and I showed you it. And it's just really nice. It looks pretty easy, so it just kind of goes like row by row, and then there's a picture of it. If you didn't like have a proper look, that's the picture of it. Can you see it properly there without having my ring light beam on it? But yeah, it's the what's it called? The cowrie shawl. So yeah, there you go, cowrie shawl. If you do want it, so check out. They do have it as a free pattern. It's on their website as a free pattern. But I did buy some little teensy skeins. Let me just get them. These beautiful little teensy skeins. So Untethered Yarns, she is fairly new. We had a really good conversation about yarn dyeing and she's given me some tips and stuff which I'm really pleased with, and I was like, I'm literally just going to dye one batch of yarn and that's it. Oh my god, I still need to take my yarn out of the jar. That is what we're going to do that tomorrow. I'll tell you what, we are going to do that tomorrow. So in the vlog that is going to go out on Tuesday, I would have been updating you on me getting things ready for Istanbul. On Friday's video, I think we'll take the blue yarn out of the jar and we'll put, I've got some more, I got another kit from Gorgeous Yarns. We'll put that into the jar, so we'll do like a whole yarn jar dyeing extravaganza. Yeah, so it won't be a long video next Friday. It'll probably be like, I don't know, 15-20 minute video, just because, you know, I'll be away, I'll be you know, the cat sitters will be in and I will be off gallivanting. If you're not already following me on Instagram and TikTok, that's where I'm going to do a lot of my updates. So if I'm in, like actively in a shop in Istanbul, I will be vlogging like kind of on the spot. So make sure that you follow me on Instagram. It is linked down below if you do want to. Like, it would be appreciated, to be fair, because I've only got about 800 followers and I'm a bit rubbish with it, or I've been a bit rubbish with it. But now I'm starting to be like young and cool and use Instagram like a cool person who's down with the kids. Anyway, look at these beautiful colours for this. So this is usual sock makeup with a little bit of sparkle. It is 80 meters per little 20-gram skein hanky thing, and it says that the care is hand wash only, which, to be fair, I could actually use these to make that shawl. I got one more thing. Now this is my spinner. It's a top spinner, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know how to. Sneaky's trying to escape. Will you come back here? Come here. Come back here. Yeah, so it's my top spinner, handcrafted, obviously. He was putting like some nourishing oil stuff onto it before he gave me it. And that is from Kingdom of Craft. So if you want any like commissions or personalised items, there are deets right there. So Kingdom of Craft. And also, if you did like the stained glass that I kind of showed in the vlog, which was kind of near this, like this sign, the Kingdom of Craft sign was up. If you like the stained glass, get in touch with Kingdom of Craft and then he will speak to the guy who makes the stained glass, because they're not online and they just sell at little local craft fairs. But he did say, speak to Kingdom of Craft if you want anything and they will talk through there, because there were some really gorgeous stained glass sheepies which were really nice, and I didn't pick up one myself because saving money for Istanbul, but they were beautiful. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we did buy cheese, but I mean, other half ate the cheese within a matter of hours of buying the cheese. So there was that. I did get a strawberry sandwich from Marks and Spencer's, but I don't think I vlogged it for you because it was too delicious and I gobbled it right up. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, next thing from me is going to be me preparing for going to Istanbul, which will just be a vlog of like making cardigans. I'm pretty sure I can make a hexie in about 8-ish hours, like spread out, of course. I wouldn't just sit in one solid block because, you know, coffee and, you know, going out. But I'm pretty sure that in the region of 8 to 12 hours, I can get a whole hexie done, because sister-in-law would like a black hexie just like mine. It's like my pink hexie. And then mother-in-law, I think I'm literally just going to do like a granny stitch cardigan for her, because time be of the essence here. So, and then Friday's video is just going to be something short and sweet. Could be the yarn dyeing, could be a small tutorial. Let me know what you'd prefer and then I can organise that. You're probably going to want the yarn dyeing because it's been in them months. It's gross. It has been in here a fair while, and there's floaties, and I mean, it's really nice colours. I don't even want to smell it. I'll smell it for you when I open it. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know, would you actually travel all the way up to that part of Scotland? It's like I'm trying to think how far it is from the border. It's quite the drive, but it's worth it. It's worth it just for the beautiful scenery. I mean, we camped over. The other half booked where we were camping. I don't deal with the booking of things. He is the airport dad. He deals with all of that. I was like, I will drive. You will plan this, and yeah, and I'll just turn up and I'll just shop for yarn. It'll be great. But I will link down below where we stayed, just in case you're curious, in case you want to stay there. It was a really nice caravan park. It had electric camping tents, it had non-electric tents, etc, etc. Speaking of camping, Carry On Crafting is pretty much almost sold out, so if you did want a tent pitch, you're gonna have to really like pull your finger out your bum and go and get one like right now, because last time I looked, which was 2 or 3 days ago, there was literally 30 spaces left. So you're gonna have to go and do that dead quickly. But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do give it a thumbs up because it really helps, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like, if you've stalked this far, why not subscribe? I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye!